Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am here to talk about some fragrances that were sent over to me recently from a house called Malul, and I had never heard of this house before, so I was really excited to get them and to smell them and to be able to share them with you guys. So I've got 2 full bottles here. I'll talk about the packaging and all of that in just a second, but I do have 2 full bottles, and then I do have a ton of like little samples. So I will go over everything with you, and I've got a ton of men's stuff in here this time, which is not typical for my channel. So I'm really excited to get to talk about some men's fragrances here. So anyways, I've got a ton to get through. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so the first one that we're gonna talk about, and the one that I was really excited to smell, is called Candy. It's called 173 Candy. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into the notes because they're listed on the box here. So top notes of sheer citrus and quince, mid notes of jasmine, rose, and freesia, and base notes of amber, vanilla, musk, and mosswood. So these do come in a really nice cardboard box. And I really like the simplicity of the labels and the kind of geometric design on it. I just think that these are really like clean and pretty looking. I like the white writing on the natural kind of paper style box. I just think that they're really very pretty. The packaging is really very nice. So anyways, I'm not sure what this is, this Quartet. But it must be like the line that these fragrances are from. But again, this one is called 173 Candy. I will say I got my label a little bit wet here, so this is not what your label would look like. The label would actually be nice and clean like the bottom writing. I did get mine wet. So this one, I really like these bottles. Again, just a really pretty, clear, thick glass bottle. And then it's got this really pretty kind of very light, like blonde wood lid. Yeah, really pretty with this gold band around it. So this one smells exactly like something that I know. I just cannot put my finger on it. But it smells, you like it?
Well, yes, I do like it.
She likes it because it smells so pretty. Like I say, this smells exactly like something that I know. They have decent performance. You're definitely not going to get like 10 hours out of them or anything. I got between 4 and 6 hours out of them. This one, I will say that this one lasted and performed a little bit better than the Bloom. But yeah, they're decent. Like I say, 4 to 6 hours. You're gonna get kind of medium projection. They're not gonna be like beasts of a fragrance, but they're not skin scents either. They're kind of somewhere right in the middle. This smells almost exactly like something that I know. If I can think of it before I post this, I will put it in the description box down below. But this is a really beautiful fragrance. The quince in here is very prominent. So if you're somebody, and quince has a very distinctive smell to it. It's like a tart, citrusy fragrance. So if you're somebody that you know you don't like quince, then you would not like this one because it's definitely there. But oh gosh, it's so pretty.
That smells amazing.
It really does. It's really just a nice, sweet floral. Freesia is definitely there, but it's like the freesia and the vanilla together make this really beautiful combination. You've got sweetness from the vanilla. This is just a really nice fragrance. I really enjoy this one. So that is Candy. 173 Candy from Malul. These are all Malul. Okay, the next one we're going to talk about is number 144 Bloom, and this is a really beautiful floral fragrance. So Bloom is blackcurrant, pear, raspberry, apricot, rose, jasmine, lily, peony, amber, musk, and sandalwood. And this, I love the label on this one. The label on this one is like raised lettering in gold. It's so pretty. And then with the gold band around the lid, and then that beautiful, like, really light kind of beechwood look. It's just such a pretty bottle. This one is so floral. This is for a floral lover. If you do not like florals, stay far away from this, because this is super floral. It's a green floral too. It's a really beautiful, almost astringent smelling green floral. It smells super natural, and like, it's really nice. Like you're in a spring garden after it's rained, and everything is just like lush and green and so fragrant. It's like you could smell green vines and like purple, like hyacinth, and even though I don't think this has hyacinth in it, but it smells like those types of florals. This one doesn't last quite as long as the candy does. Yeah, this one I definitely got a good 4 hours out of, but that's about what you're gonna get out of this one. It's not, like I say, it's not a beast, but this one projects a little bit more than candy. So this one's gonna project is gonna project a little bit more. Like it's gonna smell a little bit stronger for a little bit longer than the candy, even though once it kind of dries down, it kind of dries down and starts fading away quite quickly. But again, like you'll get a good 4 hours out of it before you would have to reapply, but just really beautiful floral fragrance. If you're into like a fresh, green, springtime, just almost astringent smelling floral, this is for you. It's really beautiful. So that is 144 Bloom. Okay, and then we're gonna start talking about some of the men's colognes. Now I'm gonna go back and forth between some men's and some women's. Okay, so the first one that we're gonna talk about, this is a men's fragrance, and this is called Citizen Jack Open Road. And their men's fragrances, you guys, are really nice. Like I typically am not into men's fragrance very much, but these are actually really nice, and a lot of these I would actually wear myself. Okay, so Citizen Jack Open Road is citruses and ginger, juniper berries, vanilla, and tonka bean. So this one is, it's quite simple, but it's just a really nice, this to me is more unisex than anything. It's definitely leans a little bit more on the masculine side, but it's definitely got like that vanilla and the tonka bean really give it a really nice kind of unisex vibe about it. The juniper berries in this one is really nice too. It gives it a freshness, which I love the smell of juniper berries anyways. I just think that it's gorgeous. But yeah, that is Citizen Jack Open Road, and that's just a really nice, like, everyday men's fragrance. Super easy to reach for, nothing groundbreaking, but definitely like a nice, easy to reach for everyday fragrance. So that is Citizen Jack Open Road, which is a flanker of an original called Citizen Jack. So, but I don't think that I got the original. We'll see as we go through here. I don't think I have that one, but okay, the next one, this is a woman's fragrance, and this is called Joie De Vie, and this is another really pretty floral fragrance. I love the packaging on this one. If you look at the website, the bottle looks like this too. It's just a really pretty kind of feminine packaging. Okay, now this is such a pretty floral. This one is more of a sweet floral, whereas the Bloom was more of like a dry green springtime floral. This is more of a sweet, easy breezy, everyday type floral. I love this. So Joie De Vie is lotus, mandarin orange, apple blossom, violet, magnolia, jasmine, woody notes, and musk. It's beautiful. It's like a really light, airy, sweet, clean floral. Again, nothing groundbreaking, but something that would be super easy to reach for. Just really, really nice. I really enjoy this one. So that is Joie De Vie. Okay, next we have got another men's fragrance, and this one is called Jet Black. And this one, it's funny, I'm not very good at retaining what men's fragrances smell like. So it's like I've smelled all these and I've tested some of them, but I have a hard time remembering which ones I liked and which ones I didn't. Which I don't think that there were any that I just like hated, that I didn't like at all. Yeah, this one's really pretty. This is a super nice men's fragrance as well, but again, is easily unisex. Oh gosh, this is good. Okay, so Jet Black is lavender, bergamot, cinnamon, mimosa, leather, tobacco, aquaponics, oak moss, and gaiac wood. This is a beautiful, deep, spicy, woody men's fragrance. This is really nice. This one is not as like easygoing as some of the others. This one's a little bit more challenging. It's a little bit more complex. Very rich smelling. And this one definitely leans a little bit more masculine than a lot of the others that we'll talk about. So anyways, that is called Jet Black. That's a really nice one. To be honest, they're all really nice. There's nothing, like I say, I don't think that there was a single one in here that I was like, oh, I don't like that. Okay, the next one we have is called Visionaire Midnight Blue. This is another men's fragrance. And oh yeah, this is a really nice one too. Yeah, this reminds me of something from Swiss Arabian. Oh gosh, it's good. This one is a very clean. This one definitely could be a unisex fragrance, but it definitely is pretty masculine. But this is like a sweet, clean, masculine fragrance. Okay, so Visionaire Midnight Blue is bergamot, lavender, watermelon, lotus, jasmine, sandalwood, amber, and musk. And that watermelon is so interesting. It's really pretty. Very clean, very soapy smelling. Slightly sweet. Just a really nice men's fragrance. So again, that is called Visionaire Midnight Blue. Okay, the next one we have is another men's, and this is called Jet Black Platinum. So this is a flanker of Jet Black. And this one, oh yes, I loved this one. This was one of my favorites in the men's. Oh gosh, this one's really pretty. This has got like a Coca-Cola vibe to me. Oh, it's really sweet. It does. It smells like, you know those bottle top candies? That's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of bottle top candies, like the Coke flavored ones. I really, really like this because of that. So Jet Black Platinum is, oh my gosh, spicy notes, lavender, cinnamon, toffee, vanilla, suede, and amber. It's the toffee in there that's giving it that kind of candy-like sweetness. But yeah, if you guys know what I'm talking about, the Bottle Tops candies, the Coke flavored ones, this smells exactly how those taste. So anyways, this is Jet Black Platinum. Okay, the next one, this is another one of my favorites in the men's. This one is called Citizen Jack Absolute. So this is a flanker to the original Citizen Jack, which I don't think I've got that one, but this one was one of my favorites, you guys. This one smells so good. Yes, I love this. Oh my goodness. Let me let it dry down for a second. So Citizen Jack Absolute is bergamot, melon, pineapple, amber, vanilla, and musk. And you've got a lot of sweetness from the melon and the pineapple, but you've still got vanilla and amber in there. It's just a really beautiful juxtaposition between those kind of creamy, ambery type fragrances and then the sweet melon and pineapple fragrances. It's really, really nice. This is like a fruity men's fragrance. This could easily go unisex. It could be worn really by anybody, but this is like a really nice fruity men's fragrance. So anyways, that is Citizen Jack Absolute. And then we've got another men's fragrance, which is called Jet Black Reserve. And again, this is a flanker of Jet Black. This one is more kind of run-of-the-mill. There's nothing special about it. It's not, there's nothing groundbreaking. It's pretty average smelling. But if you're looking for something that's just like a super easy to reach for fragrance, this would be it. This is just a really nice men's cologne. So this is amber, cardamom, woody notes, lavender, apple, and white pepper. So again, nothing groundbreaking, but it's nice. Now, I didn't test any of the men's fragrances on my skin, so I'm not sure how they perform, but they smell like they'll perform pretty decently. I mean, definitely somewhere 4 to 6 hours, I would imagine. So, and then the last 4 that I'm gonna get into, these are my favorite ones. These, because I really like this line, this K Tourette. I'm probably not saying that right, but the ones that come in this cardboard packaging, I really enjoy. So the first one I've got here is called Spice, and this one I think is more of like a men's fragrance. This is the only kind of men's or masculine one in this little group here, but definitely unisex. I mean, I wouldn't say that this is like marketed towards men or anything. This is definitely unisex. It just leans more on the masculine side to me. But this is really, really nice. This is a beautiful, like aromatic, spicy fragrance. So 139 Spice is bergamot, cassava melon, sage, lavender, jasmine, driftwood, patchouli, and sandalwood. The melon is very, very prominent in this, and it is very, very fresh. It's really a nice fragrance. It's like a slightly fruity from the melon, but like warm, aromatic, spicy fragrance, if that makes any sense. It's kind of a strange mix there, but it works. So anyways, that is 139 Spice. And then I've got 2 of these together here because 2 of them, they've got different names, but they're the same fragrance. So let's go here to 511 Black Tie. This is another one that I think is marketed towards men, or it could be unisex, but it's more of like a men's fragrance to me. So again, this one is called Black Tie, and this is juniper berries, mulled fruit, ginger, lily, sage, heliotrope, amber, vanilla, musk, and tonka bean. And you really get that mulled fruit in here. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful cold weather fragrance. That mulled fruit is so stunning. And the sage, and there's just the tiny bit, or just the slightest bit of powderiness from the heliotrope. And then the vanilla and the tonka bean. But really the star of the show here is that mulled fruit. It's beautiful, beautiful. So this one I definitely think is more masculine. And that one is called Black Tie. Okay, and then down to the last 2. Again, these are the same fragrances, and they've got different names. One is called Santorini and one is called Blue. So these are, let's see here.
Can you go get my tablet for me?
Yeah, hold on, baby. I'm almost done with this video, and then I've just got one more to film, and then we can go out in the living room. Okay, so this one is super unisex. This could be worn by either a man or a woman. I don't think it really leans one way or another. This is so, so pretty, though. So this is apple, blood orange, plum, melon, pomelo, black pepper, neroli, lavender, geranium, amber, cedar, musk, sandalwood, and patchouli. And this one is so, so pretty. This would be the most stunning summer fragrance. You definitely get the melon in this one as well. There's a lot of melon in a lot of these fragrances, especially in the men's fragrances. So if you know you don't like melon, you may really not like these at all. But if you know you really do like melon, you might really love them. But yeah, super fresh, really beautiful. This one almost smells like it could have like a mint note in it, though it doesn't. But this is definitely really beautiful, fresh, very slightly sweet. Just a really nice fragrance. So again, that one is called Blue, which is the same fragrance as Santorini. So anyways, guys, that is kind of a house overview of Michael Malul. Thank you again so much to Michael Malul for sending those over to me. I've had a great time playing with them, testing them, smelling them, and I'm so happy I got to share them with you guys. I will leave the website linked for you down below. I think that they told me that they are also available in like Perfumania and another kind of chain fragrance store here in the US. I'll link that down, or I'll put that information in the description box. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.